Hello, hello. I have a few minutes at work, so I figured I would stop in and make myself an accountability video. As I've mentioned before, this channel right now is mostly for me and keeping myself accountable and making sure that, um, I'm speaking my truth and not getting up from this chair and going to the fridge, right? So this gives me something else to do. Also, I decided today that I am going to fast. Fasting is something that I have long been fascinated with. I have done every variety of fasting that you could think of, from the 24-hour fast all the way up to 12 days. A friend and I did like what we called the 12 days of fasting instead of the 12 days of Christmas. Um, and I've done everything in between. I've done intermittent fasting. I've done, uh, shorter eating windows. I've all of it. So, um, I even a few weeks ago, I think it was now, I did a sardine fast because I thought, well, I like sardines, so I could eat those for a day. Um, Come to find out, that wasn't as satisfying even as I expected it to be, and I knew better than to think that it would be. Sardines are not very fatty, and anyway, I did it. It was what it was. I still like sardines. I just won't be eating them for an entire day ever again, probably. Um, but yeah, we'll see. I'm going to go 24 hours, which will be 7 o'clock tonight. Um, and maybe go from there. We'll see. Maybe I'll bump it up and do 36 hours till 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. Right now, I'm fine. I've had water and a cup of coffee and sipping on a cup of decaf coffee now because it sounds good, just because I wanted some flavor. Um, but for me lately, it's been a game of like mental fortitude where I just haven't felt that like determination to fast or to cut myself off from food intake, which is causing problems. Like it's causing weight gain. I can see the puffiness here. It's causing, I'm not changing in size or weight or anything else from um, having a baby 4.5 months ago, which is fine. I am not one of those bounce back women. In fact, I hate that trend. I think it's disgusting. And that's not what I'm in this for. I'm in this for health and to feel really good. And the way I've been eating lately, I'm not there. I don't feel great. I don't feel the mental superpowers that come with eating in a strictly carnivore, well, I've never been strictly carnivore. There's always been coffee and seasonings. Um, because, like I've mentioned, I run a seasoning company. So there's always been that. so, you know, I, my version of carnivore, I haven't even been able to do that in recent weeks. I feel like I get through the morning and I'm doing so good and I have all these ideas of what I want to do and how I want to feel. And then all of a sudden, I get to 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm bored, and I'm like walking towards the fridge going, what's in here that I could eat that sounds good? Um, and something that tends to set that off for me that I've noticed lately is dairy. Like I got some of the egg white wrap things. Egg, are they literally called egg wraps? I don't know. The plain ones come in a yellow plastic container thingy, and I will make like a toaster oven quesadilla out of that. I just do two egg wraps and a bunch of sliced Tillamook cheese, and it tastes good, but I feel like the cheese definitely sets off some cravings for me and triggers me to not eat well and like keep going back for more. Not good. Also lends itself to inflammation. Not good. So, trying to put an end to all of that. And feeling pretty good about it with fasting today. I ate again like crap last night. My son had a martial arts class, and we all went, and then he did really really well in it, and I was so proud of him for his behavior and you know, his follow through in the class. And then we went and had dinner. And, you know, I ate off of his plate because the place that we go has amazing French fries, something I never thought I would say, but they're really, really good. And so I ate those, and that just started a whole cascade. And I thought, you know what? I need to really just change my mentality. Like, I'm not fasting to flush out my system or anything like that. It's a mental game for me. So it's a game of just, where's my head at? And right now in life, my head is revolving around food, and I don't like that. The point of carnivore for me was to get away from that and make things very simple when I still have to be the cook for my family and, you know, the main shopper and all of that. I at least can make it simple for myself and make myself feel really good. So that's what this needs to be all about. So I will probably post another video tomorrow talking about how I feel, how it's going. I can tell right now that I'm thirsty. I've not had enough liquid today, and I need some salt. So I'm probably going to add in a packet of raw LMNT into my water, and or just some plain pink salt under my tongue. We'll see. But I definitely need some salt. I need some more liquid, and we'll see how I get. If I get to 7 o'clock and I'm actually hungry, then I'll have dinner with my son. If not, then I'll push through as long as I can, and we'll go from there. So look for another video to come tomorrow.